So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. On the move, headed right. Taking a shot on the first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
They send a man in motion. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he did his part, partner. Got 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. This is going to be caught by Tyler Warner. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And gain 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now Richardson to throw. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Allen to the air. Here's a screen for Cook. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. That's good for a Buffalo 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Allen gonna throw again. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Buffalo.
Brown 80!
To throw again, it's Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He has it at the 13. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And Allen will hold on to this. And they're not going to get an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want them taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
At the 27-yard line.
Now Allen. Small gain down to the 23. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Allen setting up play action. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Alert!
Now Allen off the play action. That's complete to Coleman out left. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bills first down.
Play action now, Allen. Buying some time right. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Alert! Half 85, half 85. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the third with Taylor. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., so they're left facing third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw, Richardson. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again, Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Once more now, it's Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's a design run for Richardson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
3rd down and
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Now Richardson on 4th down. Short pass brought in. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they will be on the verge of a touchdown here, partners. He pushes this down to the 5-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down. Give him 24 yards. And most importantly, that 1st down.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he's got it. That's a layup for it, but touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
The kicker on
You always tell me Brockett is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out the defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Return starts at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds his fullback. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Play action now with Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Brown 80.
Back to throw now, Allen. Lobs this deep down the middle. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-point lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. He is rocked. That ball's free. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Allen now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Throw left side, complete. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Talk to me. What you got?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. They've got a man in motion. Allen on the play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Aubrey puts it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of the ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
36-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. 1st and 10 from the 32. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. recovery now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It's downfield. He's got it. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Colts 21.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen on 3rd and short. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
44-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Bills very close to an 11th win this season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Got a hurry this to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So the penalty backs them up. Here's first and 20. They'll throw again. Richardson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Throwing again, Richardson. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he has this down to the 34. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Richardson to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up on first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw, third and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I don't think they needed that pick six to secure this win. That ship left port just a while back. But this is an opportunity.